Dallas police released dashcam video of officers taking down the shooter who killed one DPD officer and wounded two others. Hello, everybody. I'm Heather Hayes.
I'm Steve Eager. This was the end of a high-speed chase from Dallas to Louisville on I-35 Thursday night. Police say Corey Cobb Bay stopped his car, got out with a shotgun, and was killed after refusing to drop it. Cobb Bay died on the interstate roughly 30 minutes after he executed a Dallas police officer, Darren Burks, and wounded two others. Sean Rabb in studio tonight with the update. Sean.
Yeah, and before we get there, viewers need to know what you are about to show. What we're about to show you may be for some very graphic and offensive, even disturbing. Chief Eddie Garcia, though, told us last week that the surveillance video that captured what the chief called the targeted execution of Officer Darren Burks and the attack on other officers would not be released, but only that portion of video that shows the final encounter with the shooter.
Use caution.
Corey Cobb Bay, who shot 3 Dallas police officers, killing Officer Darren Burks and leading police on a chase on I-35 into Louisville, stops his car on the freeway. Despite the racing emotions, the officer on the radio is calm in a pressure-packed critical incident.
Got door coming open. Use caution. He's looking back, still in the car, coming out with a weapon. Coming out with, nope, hands are up.
Cobb Bay gets out with hands up, then goes back to the car and gets a weapon. Officers yell for him to drop the gun.
He's got a weapon in hand. He's got a weapon in hand walking back towards officer.
The camera zooms in and freezes so you can see the weapon. Cobb Bay keeps walking towards officers who are still yelling commands. 6 officers open fire. Cobb Bay falls.
Looks like a good vehicle, weapon in hand. Roll EMS. Roll EMS.
Corey Cobb Bay died on Interstate 35. His violence already done. 2 officers injured, and rookie officer Darren Burks lost his life. In the 900 block of East Ledbetter last Thursday night, Dallas Police Chief Eddie Garcia called it an execution.
Cobb Bay approached Officer Burks and talked with him briefly through the driver's side window as he recorded the encounter with a cell phone. The suspect then pulled out a handgun and executed Officer Burks as he sat in his vehicle.
Cobb Bay, the chief said, returned to his white sedan, getting this shotgun with a drum magazine, placing it on top of Officer Burks' squad car, waiting for responding officers. And when they showed up, he opened fire.
We came close to losing other officers who put their lives on the line to protect their brother. And it is by the grace of God they are still with us today. Our officers were targeted for nothing more than the uniform they wear and for the brave and honorable job that they do.
Sunday, Darren Burks' body in a police processional escorted to Restland Funeral Home, where he will be prepared for the celebration of his life. Outside South Central Patrol, a squad car turned shrine salutes the service and sacrifice of 46-year-old officer Darren Burks, who after 17 years as a teacher turned to policing as a second career. Niall Smith brought his daughter to pay their respects.
I'm former military, Air Force, and served the country. And I just want to help her understand patriotism and community and just, you know, what the law enforcement does for the community and how it affects us all.
Funeral services for Officer Darren Burks will take place at Watermark Church in Dallas. There will be public visitation Friday evening and Saturday morning from 9 to 11 a.m. And then, of course, the funeral itself will take place at the Watermark Church.
All right, Sean Rabb in studio. Sean, thank you very much.